Well, hello, family. Hello, and good evening to you. We are here once again in a wonderful zone of safety and love to convene and converge for the education and edification of the Holy Hidden Nation. All right. This is Detroit Awakened family. Good evening. And I am here on this channel because, family, in a previous episode on my original channel, which is revelations.unveiled.detroit, which is a channel that expands the subjects and topics of history, heritage, current events, religion, and social topics of the day. It is a channel where it is a spiritual examination of the carnal experience. And so, in one of the pieces of content submitted, we did a review of a research article as it pertains to the efficacy of the COVID-19 jabs. So, as a result of the outline of that show, I received, or a strike was received to the channel, and the content was removed. But no worries, fam. Revelations.unveiled.detroit uploaded that same wonderful piece of content for your review and marination to Black Junction TV. So definitely get over to Black Junction TV, start an account, review the channel. We love you. So, family, we are here today because another piece of information has come across for our consideration and deliberation, and it is all in line with these national mandates as it pertains to getting the jab. So, in this review, we are going to be outlining Mr. Aaron Rodgers so that we can see some of the little elements of society, of privilege, of position, of allowance, of compliance, and many other attributes. So, the name of our show for today, our broadcast, our topic, where we can come together and do some critical stirring of our imaginations: the consequences of noncompliance. And this is an article of review by a brother named Chris Zwick from Yahoo News. So we want to listen to the elements. The theme of the story is Wisconsin Healthcare Organization cuts ties with Aaron Rodgers over COVID-19 jab comments. And family, let us get comfortable. Let us find our space in the place, become still, and become quiet so that we may understand the spiritual expressions of our carnal existence. And we begin. Green Bay Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers is dealing with the fallout after his comments on COVID-19 jabs during a Friday appearance on the Pat McAfee Show. Previa Health, a Wisconsin-based healthcare organization, cut ties with Rodgers a day after that interview. Previa Health described it as a mutual decision in a statement. The organization did not reference Rodgers' appearance on the Pat McAfee Show or any specific comments made by Rodgers in its statement, but did note that it remains deeply committed to getting eligible people vaccinated. So, a healthcare organization is deeply committed, family, to getting eligible people vaccinated. Well, family, isn't that how it goes in our medical personal determinations? If we are eligible and it's available, if we want it, we'll go get it. Yeah. Rogers, who tested positive for COVID-19 on Wednesday, appeared on McAfee's show Friday to explain why he wasn't jabbed up. Rogers made the conversation combative immediately, referencing the woke mob and cancel culture before sharing his thoughts. Rogers claimed he was allergic to something in both mRNA, Pfizer and Moderna, jabs, and said he did not want to take the Johnson & Johnson vaccine after it was pulled from the market due to side effects. The Johnson & Johnson vaccine was cleared to return to market shortly after, though with a warning that it could cause blood clotting. Wow, that is something of a major consideration, family. A major consideration of your medical determination is the side effect of blood clotting internally. Yes. Instead, Rogers underwent alternative medical treatments. He didn't go into specific detail regarding those treatments, though did mention taking ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine. The FDA has not approved either drug to treat COVID-19. Rogers made additional comments regarding both the vaccine and the NFL's COVID-19 protocols, some of which were disputed by the league. Previa Health is among the first organizations to drop Rogers following his comments. Rogers has a number of endorsement deals, the biggest of which includes television and print ads with State Farm. Wow. When asked about State Farm's relationship with Rogers following his comments during McAfee's show, the company told Yahoo Sports, Nick's Bromberg, it would be inappropriate for us to comment on Aaron's vaccination status. Under NFL policy, Rodgers is not eligible to return to the Packers for 10 days. So he is not jabbed, tested positive for Novit, and now he can't play for 10 days. What's the protocol if you are jabbed and you test positive? Do you get to play? We shall see. If Rodgers were vaccinated, he could return to the team after 2 negative COVID-19 tests, leaving open the possibility he could play in week 9. But what if you don't get 2 negative tests? Then what happens? Question mark, question mark, question mark. With Rodgers sidelined, 2020 first-round pick Jordan Love will make his first NFL start against the Kansas City Chiefs. Love is eligible to make the start because he is jabbed. If Love was unjabbed, he would have had to quarantine for at least 5 days after being a close contact to Aaron Rodgers. Wow. So if he didn't have the jab, and now that they find out that Aaron Rodgers is or has Novit, then the other person would have to have quarantined 5 days. Very interesting dynamics in the equation, these mysterious variables, family. As long as Love does not test positive for COVID on Saturday or before the game Sunday, he'll get the start. But what if he does? Well, family, we see what happens as a domino effect when you do not comply of them in air quotes, wanting you to abide by the mandate. No, have no consideration for your principles, your morals, your religious consideration, your personal bodily control. Take all of that, set it to the side, go down and get the jab. No questions asked. Get on the team. Play the game. Let's make sure you score and the owners profit immensely. Is that not the program? Well, with Previa and probably more than likely other organizations, sponsors, and endorsements that are lining up to drop Mr. Rogers and any other high-profile, valuable athlete who does not fall in line. You guys are making millions of dollars, and it just doesn't look good for you to exercise your free will, your moral platitudes, your personal ethical examinations. You cannot do that. You must jump on the bandwagon of national mandates and local and political pressures and conform. Otherwise, you're subject to losing millions or just your position of regular employment for your regular sustenance and maintenance of your habitations, health, and families. So, family, we are in a bag, and it's a bag of tricks. And it is thus and so, yes and no, left or right, and they don't want a fight. Just do it. There's nothing else that's going to make you better, even though we're not necessarily making you better. But never mind the obvious. Trust us. And so, how many of us trust them? So, family, that was a brief discussion on the repercussions of non-compliance with the Novit jab, the mandates, the overall sentiment of the country and the world to fall in line, play the game, don't talk back, don't talk smack, just roll up your sleeve and let them boom you. So, family, we shall return with our main channel in a week, revelations.unveiled.detroit. But we will not stop. Detroit is awakened. We love you. Send us your comments, suggestions, subscribe and share. Support the channel. Hit PayPal and Cash App. And until we are together again, family, stay safe, stay learning, and stay loving. We shall return to continue to learn.